Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. To open today's webinar, the Australian dollar rejects that 75 level overnight and now looks back towards that 73.10 objective which was seen from the lows of last week. With support coming in now at 73.65, should see further weakness towards 73.10 and lower if breached towards 72.50 or as low as 71.40.80. So do keep a note if we do take out that level of 73.10. On the flip side, resistance comes in at 74.35.40 and of course firmer at 75 cents, which is likely to still cap the market. With a strong surge in the US dollar overnight, pushes the euro away from that 106.80 resistance and now looks back towards a support which comes in at 105.60. A break there would give further exposure to the downside and look towards a recent objective of 104.70.90, and beneath there no technical support holds until 102, around 102.40.70. However, before we get too negative on the market, we first need to see the dollar index break above 102.10, currently trading around 101.70. So we do need to see a strong break above there to support further weakness for euro and discount the bullish divergence and instead put the move back towards the 104 to 102 region. In the event we see a break above 106.35, that would give further momentum on towards 106.80.85, and it is from there that could see a push up towards 108. But at this stage, if the dollar strength continues, then the weakness will prevail for the euro. Dollar yen surges higher overnight as the market now challenges the resistance around 114.55.70. A break above 115.10 would give further demand for dollar yen and look towards an objective around 115.60.80, which would put the indicators at extreme overbought level. You can see here we are pushing towards that region, but the market is still defying gravity, and as the market rallies is totally disregarding the indicators and instead just pushing or surging higher and higher. So we should not fight against the trend but just continue, as a break above 115.80 could even expose a target around 116 to 120. With that being said, a break today of 113.80 would give further exposure to the downside and open a case towards 112.40.45 and reassess from there. Sterling, no change in terms of the range as it plays towards a 123.60 to 125.20. Now a break above 125.20 would give further merit to the upside and look towards 125.60 to 126.40 before negative or bearish sentiment returns. In light of the support at 123.60, a break there would give further exposure and see a target of 122.80 towards 120.60.80. Looking at gold on a weekly time frame, the market is now still holding towards 1,150, which is the objective that's been holding since the break of 1,200. Now do note a break beneath there would give another $100 drop towards 1,050. But I do expect to see a bullish return from 1,150 and possibly see a recovery up towards 1,177 to 1,184. And to finish up with oil, a very, very strong surge overnight, which could put $52 a barrel on the target now, which was the highs around October. Do note the fact that the market from the overnight's rally has momentum to drive to that target before any negative calls likely to be made, with support now seen at 48.70 to 46.40. So that wraps up my daily video. Thank you very much for joining me and I hope you have a great day ahead.